Berry Avenue, RP. A snowstorm hits the school. Some say we're trapped overnight, but some say no one ever leaves.
Attention, everyone. Because of the storm, buses are running late. Please stay in the school for now, and we'll let you know when it's safe to leave.
Late buses? That doesn't sound good. Look at how bad it's getting out there.
It's fine, Paris. They'll be here soon. They always say stuff like this when the weather's bad.
Sure. Except no bus is getting through that storm. Did you see the roads? It's like a snowpocalypse out there.
She's not wrong. Someone just posted a video from down the street, and you can barely see anything. It's like a whiteout.
So, what? We're just stuck here?
Stop freaking out. They'll figure it out. I mean, it's not like we're staying overnight or anything.
Are you sure about that? Because I've heard stories about what happens at this school at night.
What do you mean? What kind of stories?
You don't want to know.
Just tell us, Maya. What happens?
Fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. My brother's friends had to stay overnight once because of a storm, just like this one. At first it seemed fine with just a bunch of kids hanging out in the gym. But then, things started getting weird.
Weird, but how?
They said the lights kept flickering, but not randomly. It was like someone or something was messing with them. And then came the noises.
Like, what kind of noises?
Tapping, like footsteps in the hallway. But when they checked, no one was there.
That's creepy. But it could have just been the wind, right?
That's what they thought, until they started hearing whispers. It started getting louder each time, and the whispers were saying their names.
Did you say their names?
Yes. And when they tried to leave the gym, the doors wouldn't open, like something didn't want them to go.
Attention, students. Due to the worsening storm, all buses are delayed, and we're not sure when or if they'll arrive tonight. For now, everyone must make their way to the gym immediately. Stay in groups and do not wander the halls alone. This is for your safety.
It's starting. You heard the announcement. Don't wander the halls, stick together, stay in the gym. Sounds like they know something we don't.
You're right. The principal even sounded kind of scared.
Let's just get to the gym before whatever's out there finds us.
Attention, students. The storm has worsened and conditions outside are no longer safe. The gym is the only secure location. Remember, do not leave under any circumstances. The school's power may turn off at any point. Stay where you are and stay together.
They're still here, Miss Rowe. They're watching, and they're waiting for all of us. What are we going to tell these students?
I don't know. They're just gonna have to deal with it themselves.
Oh my, the mic was on. I hope the students didn't hear us. Turn it off.
Did she just say, watching? Who's watching us?
This is getting real, like horror movie real.
No, this is not happening. This is just some stupid prank. Like, the teachers are messing with us. Right?
Someone's in here with us.
Stay together.
Who's whispering? Stop it. This isn't funny.
It's not me, I swear.
You won't leave. Not yet.
Who's saying that? Who's here?
Who are you?
I was once a student here, just like you.
What do you want from us? And what's going on?
Yeah, what happened? Why are we stuck here? And what do you want from us?
I don't want to hurt you. I never did. But this school, it doesn't forget and it doesn't forgive.
Please, just tell us your story. We need to understand what's happening.
Maybe we can help.
I'll tell you. But once you know, there's no turning back. This is what happened a long time ago. It was a snowy winter day, many years ago. The kind of day where everything felt magical, like the world was covered in a blanket of glitter. The snow was falling thick and heavy outside, but none of us cared. We were kids, and the snow only made the day feel more exciting. We had spent the whole day at school, making paper snowflakes in class, laughing during lunch and daring each other to throw snowballs on the way to the gym. It was supposed to be a fun day, one we'd remember forever. And it was a day we'd remember, but not for the reasons we thought. By the time school let out, the snowstorm had grown worse. The teachers told us we had to wait in the gym for the buses, just to be safe. We didn't think anything of it. We thought it was just another delay. The hours went by, and we tried to keep ourselves entertained. Some kids were running around playing tag. Others sat in groups, whispering about their favorite movies or what they were going to do over winter break. I remember thinking about how I couldn't wait to get home, how my mom always had hot chocolate ready for me on snowy days. But the storm didn't stop. The snow kept falling heavier and heavier. The power went out first. The lights flickered, and then everything went dark. That's when it started. At first, we thought it was just the storm. The loud banging on the doors, the creaking in the walls. It all seemed normal for an old building like this. But then, we started hearing whispers. The whispers. They weren't coming from outside. They were inside the gym. Faint at first, but they grew louder, and we could hear them saying things. Calling us by name. Saying we couldn't leave. We tried to leave. We ran to the doors, but they wouldn't open. The teachers told us to stay calm, but even they started looking scared. And then, one by one, the teachers disappeared. Some kids stayed together, crying, while others ran into the hallways trying to escape.
What happened to them?
They never came back. We made a promise, right here in this gym. We promised to stay together no matter what. But some of us broke that promise, and when they did, the gym made sure they paid for it. We thought it was just a story, that the school had its own rules and its own way of punishing those who didn't follow them. But it was real. One by one, we disappeared, until there was no one left. Now we're trapped here, all because we couldn't keep our promise. And if you don't stay together, and if you break the promise, you'll join us.
How do we make sure we don't end up like you? We don't want to end up trapped here forever.
Don't make the same mistake we did.
It feels like we've been here forever. What if the buses still can't come in the morning? And what if we're stuck here another night?
Don't say that, June. I don't even want to think about being stuck here any longer.
I just miss my mom. She's probably so worried about me.
We'll see her tomorrow, June. This will all be over, and you'll be home before you know it.
Yeah, and then we can just pretend this never happened. Like, forget the creepy whispers, the freezing gym, and that ghost girl.
What if she was wrong? What if staying together isn't enough? What if the school keeps us here anyway, like that ghost girl?
She wasn't wrong. We've stuck together, and we're okay so far. We just need to make it through tonight.
I'm really scared. Could we talk about something else to get our minds off this?
Let's talk about tomorrow. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get home?
I'm going to hug my little brother so tight. He always waits for me after school. I bet he's staring out the window right now, wondering where I am.
My mom's probably sitting in the living room. She always does that when she's worried. I just want to tell her that we're okay.
I'll probably sleep for a week, and then never step foot in this school gym again. Ever.
I just want to see my little sister. She's only 6, and she sleeps in my bed every night because she's scared of the dark. I keep thinking about her crying alone tonight, wondering where I am. She probably thinks I left her.
You didn't leave her, though. You're going to see her tomorrow, and you'll be there to tell her everything's okay.
Let's get some sleep, besties. Tomorrow, this will probably all be over.
It's morning. We actually made it, y'all.
And the storm's gone. I can't believe it.
And we're still here, together.
I really thought we weren't going to make it. I kept waiting for something to go wrong.
But we didn't give up. We stayed together like she said, and we made it.
It's kind of crazy, isn't it? We spent the whole night scared out of our minds, but now, it's just all over.
I think that's why we're still here. Because we didn't run, and we didn't leave anyone behind. We kept the promise.
You're so right, girl.
When I get home, I can't wait to see my little sister. I just want to hug her and tell her everything's okay.
My little brother must be wondering where I am right now. I just want to see his face light up when I walk through the door.
And every time it snows like this, our mom and I go outside and dance in the snow. It's something we've done ever since we were little. I can't wait to do that again.
Me too. Mom always makes it feel like everything's okay, even when it's not. The first thing I'm gonna do is give Mom a big hug.
When we get out of here, we'll all go home, hug our families, and never take those moments for granted again, right?
Yeah, and maybe we'll all promise to stay close, no matter what happens.
For sure.
You kept the promise. You stayed together, and now the school has let you go.
Thank you for trusting us, for giving us the chance to make it through.
It's not me you should thank. It was your promise that saved you. You didn't let the fear tear you apart, like it did to us.
I'm so sorry for what happened to you. I wish we could have helped you too.
You helped more than you know. You remembered us. And now we can finally rest.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's time for you all to go home now. And remember, don't forget us.
It's all over. Let's go home, everyone.